In today's video, we're diving into GoHighLevel, an all-in-one CRM platform that so many coaches and service professionals use to run their business more smoothly. What's up, you guys? My name is Ashley, and in this video, we're going to do a deep dive into the most powerful features inside GoHighLevel and explain exactly why they matter for coaches and service providers. We'll also talk about the pros and cons, and of course, finish with the different plans and pricing options so you can decide if this platform is right for you. Let's get into it. So first off, what is GoHighLevel? GoHighLevel is an all-in-one customer relationship management system. It works amazingly for service providers and coaches. At its core, it helps you manage your clients and leads, but it also combines multiple tools that would normally require separate subscriptions. Instead of using one platform for emails, another for scheduling, another for funnels, and another for memberships, you can manage all of those pieces together inside GoHighLevel's single dashboard. So let's get into the most important features for coaches and service providers. If you want to follow along with this walkthrough, we do have a link down in the description below where you can get an extended free trial. Once you use that link, you'll click start an extended free trial. You'll just enter in your company name, a full name, your email address, phone number, and then you do have to put your credit card information in, but you won't be charged until the trial is up. Once you're logged into GoHighLevel, this is kind of what the dashboard looks like. So we've got our launch pad right here, which just kind of walks you through how to get everything set up. We've got our dashboard right here, and you can completely customize this to whatever it is that you'd like to see. So opportunity status, this is kind of showing your different pipelines, which we'll go over, your opportunity value, conversion rate. You can completely customize this, but you do have to upgrade for that. This is where all your conversations will live, your calendars, your contacts, your opportunities, which is kind of like your pipelines, etc. This is all of your payment setup. They've also got, marketing, like a social planner, email, stuff like that. We've got automation. This is where you can build funnels and websites, memberships if you are selling a membership or have learning material for your clients. We've got media storage, reputation, which is just reviews and connecting a Google business profile, and then reporting, and then the app marketplace. Now that you understand kind of the different dashboard and where to go for each thing, let's get into the most important features. So starting off with Smart Lists, GoHighLevel allows you to store unlimited contacts, which is a big deal for coaches who are constantly meeting new people, running free workshops, or building communities. Many other platforms charge more as your list grows, but here you don't have to worry about that. On top of that, Smart Lists automatically organize your clients and leads based on rules that you set, like who booked a discovery call or who hasn't signed up yet. This helps you focus on the right people at the right time without manually sorting through spreadsheets. So to view all of your contacts, you'll come over here to contacts. So you can go ahead and upload if you already have some data. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click content. We'll just add a sample contact in here, and then contact type, if it's a lead or a customer. So you also can decide if you want to not contact them on certain channels. So if you don't want to contact them on any, you can do that. If you want to X out calls and text messages and just keep emails, you can do that too. Okay, amazing. And it also keeps track of all of the activity. So what forms they fill out, where in the pipeline they are, any contact, etc. So we're going to create a pipeline, but just so you're aware, you can bulk change people into a different pipeline status really easily here. You can merge contacts, you can export, of course, and then you can go ahead and add tags or remove tags. So this is where you organize all of your contacts and you have everything in one place, which makes it really easy to manage. Next, we're going to talk about pipelines and opportunities. So the pipeline feature is where you can visually track every lead or client as they move through your process. Imagine having columns like discovery call, proposal sent, and onboarded. You can drag and drop clients between stages, and each move can actually trigger automations like send a follow-up or a setting reminder for you. For coaches, this is really important because your client relationships are built on trust, and missing a follow-up can cost you both credibility and revenue. Pipelines give you the structure and ensure no one slips through the cracks. What you're going to do is go over to opportunities and then pipelines. We are actually going to create a new pipeline. As you can see, you can name this maybe customer journey pipeline, new lead contacted, proposal sent, closed. Maybe we want to add a stage, onboarded. complete. Okay, we'll click create. So now when we come over to opportunities, this is what your pipeline looks like. So if someone fills out a form and we set up an automation that as soon as they fill out a form, maybe with a free lead magnet, they automatically get put in this new lead section. Maybe after that, you send an email and they get automatically moved to contacted. Maybe after that initial contact, they want to get set up with a sales call. That is then closed. So then we'll go to proposal sent. Once they pay, goes to closed. Once we've sent all of their onboarding stuff, onboarding complete. And the cool thing too is we'll just add an example. We'll just do that example that we did. You can list the opportunity value. So let's just say your maybe 6-month contract is $6,000. We can click create. So now we can see the opportunity, right? And again, as the lead moves through the customer journey, everything will be moved. So maybe you have 3 proposals sent and then it'll add up all of the opportunity value. It's really powerful and honestly motivating to see what your potential revenue could be if you actually put in the work to build relationships with these leads and actually close them as clients. Next, we're going to talk about the website and funnel builder. So GoHighLevel also includes a drag and drop website and funnel builder. This matters because coaches often need quick landing pages for workshops, freebies, or discovery calls, and you don't want to wait on a designer or wrestle with code. These pages are designed for conversions, meaning you can collect leads directly and every submission flows right into your CRM. The seamless connection between your funnels and your contact management saves you hours and reduces errors. So what we're going to do is come over to sites. You can click start new funnel right here. This is where you can start from blank, but honestly, I would recommend starting from a template. They have so many templates that you can use. Let's just choose this template. Okay, so now that our funnel is loading, you can see that this is kind of what the funnel is. Offer, appointment, thank you. So that is kind of how it flows from start to finish, right? And then again, you can see the funnel steps right here. So you've got offer, appointment, and then thank you. You, of course, will go in and edit the page with your whatever it may be, lead magnet, free workshop, whatever it is that you are selling or giving away for free. You can update all of this. Their drag and drop editor is really easy to use. If you want to add any elements, you'll just come in here, drag them over. And I'm one of those people where being a business owner, there's so many hats to wear. So I don't want to come in and have a very challenging time editing a website. I want it to be simple and easy to use, and GoHighLevel definitely has that, which I love. Okay, and if you want to create an actual website, you can click from website. Again, I highly recommend using a template. You can also filter. Maybe we'll do health coach. We can search. Maybe we'll choose this template. And now, as you can see, we can edit all of this to match our brand, our vibe. It's very easy to change all of the styles, the heading, the fonts, the photos. Okay, and you can even see what it looks like on mobile, which is really important to do because everyone looks at websites on their phone. Okay, you can also look at, website analytics and stuff like that on here. But again, I love creating sites on here because it's just simple and easy to use, which we love. Next is appointment scheduling. So one of the most practical features is the built-in calendar system. Instead of going back and forth over email to find a time that works, clients can book straight into your availability. It syncs with your Google or Outlook calendars, so there are no conflicts. Automated reminders also go out to your clients, which dramatically reduces the no-shows. For coaches running multiple programs like group sessions and private coaching, you can set up different calendars for each type of booking. This is going to save you time and help you stay consistent with your schedule. So you'll just navigate on over to calendars, and this is where you will set everything up. So to set up a specific calendar, you're going to choose your calendar type. So it could be personal booking, class booking, collective booking, or round robin. So maybe that you just want to create a one-to-one. You'll select a team member, which you will need to add. And then maybe you just want to be one-to-one coaching session, hash. And then maybe it's 1 hour. And then you can select your availability. And again, since it is connected to your calendar as well, it won't put any time slots that are booked by something else that's already in your calendar. So you can confirm, and then you'll be able to share that within different workflows and even your email and wherever it is that you need to set that up. You can even add something in here like a discovery call or a sales call. Probably don't want to call it a sales call, but something along those lines so people can automatically book with you or even book with another team member. Next is two-way SMS and email marketing. So communication is at the heart of coaching, and GoHighLevel makes it easier by keeping all of your conversations in one place. You can send emails or SMS messages directly from the platform, but the best part is that clients can reply and their responses are stored in their contact record. That means you always know the history of your conversations. For coaches, this is key because relationships are personal. Being able to keep track of every message helps you stay connected and build trust at scale. So all you have to do is go ahead and go to your conversations and everything will be poured into here. Next is the automation workflows. So automation is one of the most powerful aspects of GoHighLevel. Workflows let you build sequences of actions that happen automatically based on triggers, like booking a call or filling out a form. For coaches, this eliminates repetitive tasks and ensures that every lead gets a consistent experience and even frees up some of your time to focus on actual coaching instead of admin work. So to manage workflows, you'll come over here to automation. They have a bunch of different templates that you can use. They're called recipes, but even like we talked about the appointment confirmation, they've already got one here ready to go. So this is what it will look like. So the trigger is an appointment, then it will send a confirmation email. 24 hours before the appointment, it will send another reminder email and an SMS message. And then 1 hour before, they'll get another reminder and text. And then 1 hour after, it will create an internal notification. Wait for the trigger link to be clicked. If yes, wait until purchase amount is entered. If no, again, you can create all these different in-depth type of workflows, but that way, if someone actually ends up signing up post sales call, you can go ahead and have an immediate message sent to them. So it's really, really powerful. There is so much that you can do here. You also can customize your own workflows as well. So they've got from scratch, from template, or you can use AI. Maybe you want to say, I want to create a welcome email once someone signs up for coaching. The trigger is when they are moved to the closed pipeline stage. So then you can go ahead and have the AI build it for you. This is still in beta, but it does work pretty well. And lastly is courses and memberships. So if you run structured programs or group coaching, GoHighLevel also has a membership and course portal. You can upload modules, drip them out over time, and create a login experience for your clients. Coaches can use it for 6-week programs, a year-long mastermind, or even a client resource library. To go ahead and set up your membership site, what you'll do is come over to settings, and this is where you'll set up your domain. You'll add permissions, you'll add branding, email customization, and more. So they already have kind of a domain pre-built for you, but of course you can customize everything. And it's just so nice to not have a separate Kajabi or a separate Thinkific or any other of the other tools. Everything is under one roof. So to help you decide if GoHighLevel is the tool for you, let's talk about some of the pros and cons. So the biggest advantage of GoHighLevel is that it consolidates your business into one system. Instead of paying for and juggling multiple apps, you can log into a single dashboard and see everything at once. Another pro is scalability. Whether you're just starting with a few clients or running a full coaching agency, GoHighLevel grows with you, so you don't have to switch platforms as your business expands. And finally, the platform helps you look professional. Automated reminders, polished booking pages, and client portals gives clients a smooth experience, which builds trust and credibility. Of course, there are a few downsides just to keep in mind. Because it does so much, the learning curve can feel a bit overwhelming at first. It takes time to get comfortable, especially if you're not super tech savvy. Also, some features may feel a bit overkill if you only need a simple CRM. If you're not planning to use automations, funnels, or memberships, you might not get the full value out of the platform. And lastly, while GoHighLevel has solid support, the platform is growing really quickly and sometimes documentation lags behind. The good news is that there's a strong community where you can get help and share resources. Okay, lastly, I just wanted to talk about the different plans and pricing options so you're aware and can plan as necessary. So they've got the Starter, Unlimited, and SaaS Pro. With this starter plan, this is $97 per month, which honestly is not bad. If you add up all the other tools that you usually have to pay for, you're getting such a good deal. So with this, you get all the tools to capture leads, nurture and close leads, full online booking, pipeline, social calendar, website builder, and more, unlimited contacts and users, and you can set up to 3 sub accounts. And then the unlimited plan is $297 per month. You get everything in the starter, but you get unlimited sub accounts, API access, and a branded desktop app. And then lastly is the SaaS Pro. This is $497 per month. You get everything in the unlimited plan, but you get SaaS mode, you get rebilling enabled, and rebilling available on a conversation AI. You can get started with an extended 30-day free trial using our link down below. Running a coaching or consulting business means balancing client delivery with admin tasks, and honestly, it's easy to burn out when you're piecing together too many tools. GoHighLevel brings everything into one system so you can simplify your operations and focus on what matters most, your clients. I know how overwhelming it feels to keep track of multiple platforms and worry about missing a follow-up or losing a client. This is why tools like GoHighLevel exist, to give you structure, consistency, and the space to actually coach instead of stressing about the tech. If you want to get started with GoHighLevel and get access to an extended 30-day free trial, make sure you use our exclusive link down below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. This channel is dedicated to helping you build your first website and help you learn the tools to make growth possible without overwhelm. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.